Today, I'm going to do a story time. Hold on. Okay. So, today I'm doing a story time about my worst boyfriend. So, like, all, all but a couple of my middle school boyfriends do I actually claim, I don't know why, but I just don't count them because I just don't feel like they were real relationships. Of course they count, but they don't count. But I was going with this one guy. What I'm gonna name him? I'm gonna name him Quincy. Anybody that was cool with me during this time know who I'm talking about. And I'm calling him Quincy because he used to look like Quincy from Love and Basketball. That's always why I liked him. But he looked just like him. And then while we were together, everybody would call us Quincy and Monica because that's how it was. And he played basketball and everything. And at that time I wasn't playing basketball, but I could play if I wanted to. So basically, me and him, okay, I'll give y'all a little background. So this was 7th grade. Was I in 7th grade? Yeah, it was 7th grade. He was an 8th grader. But I was 7th grade and I was going with this guy. What we gonna call him? I don't want to give it away. What we gonna call him? What are we gonna call him? We're gonna call him James, just because I've never been with a James. So we're gonna call him James. But that's his brother name. But that's besides the point. Anyways, so I was going with this guy named James. And so me and James, we were together for maybe 2 months. I don't remember. I don't know. But he was he was really sweet. And when we were together, we barely talked to each other. If we were a group of people, they're you know how middle school kids are, they find out y'all together, they gonna try to make y'all kiss in front of them and all that stuff. To me, he was just boring. I was just but he was really sweet. While we were on the phone and stuff, he was really sweet. But in person, we barely talked to each other, and it was weird to me. Then here comes Quincy. Quincy, for some reason, he just started messing with me out of the blue. He Quincy started flirting with me in the hallways, whatever, and I'd be flirting back because I was just oh my god, he's so freaking cute, and he older. Oh my god. By the way, me and James were we were the same age, but I was a little older than him by a month or so. And me, I just feel I was mature for my age, and I just I always liked older guys. James was my first real boyfriend. I had a boyfriend, but before him, but during the span we were together, we didn't see each other, and we were together for maybe a month, maybe at the most. We were together a month. So we never saw each other the span we were together, and it was just really immature relationship. So, but he was my first real boyfriend. He was my first kiss and everything. So, but I just still felt he was immature. He was playing tag and stuff. I was just when he was playing tag, with a bunch of boys, and I would just be looking at him what are you doing? I don't understand. It wasn't even tag. They just be hitting each other. I just thought that was the most mature thing in the world. But they were just it was just really immature to me. I was just I just be staring at him What are you doing? So when Quincy and stuff started flirting with me, I'm like, oh, an older boy that don't like play games, you feel me? And just be cool, and like he flirted with me and he cute and So after a while, me and Quincy flirting in the hallways or whatever. I broke up with James. I know, y'all, this is hurtful. Like, I promised that I would never do this ever again, and I haven't. I have not done this. Broke up with somebody for somebody else. And y'all gonna figure out why. So I broke up with James, and then like James just like seemed so heartbroken. I just like felt really bad. He's like, I knew, like, throughout our whole relationship, he was just like, you cheating on me, you cheating on me. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm not cheating on you. And I just like, when I hear people like accuse me of cheating, I just be like, it just made me feel like you must be the one cheating, you feel me? So like he was just like, you cheating on me. And then when I broke up with him, he was like, I knew you were cheating on me. I was like, I wasn't cheating on you. I just like feel like if I wasn't happy, I needed to like break up with you, and I wasn't happy, and I just feel like this other person would make me happy, and I was like, you're not doing it right now. I was like, maybe in the future we can get back together, but right now this is what I want. So after that, me and Quincy got together. Me and Quincy were together for a little while, and then some problems started popping up. Like during this time, I was going through so much. Like finding out I got fake friends and all this stuff. This was like a really bad school year for me. I was never in school. Like the times that I did go to school, I'll leave during lunch, cause I would like always feel sick, and just like it was just a horrible time for me. And I believe my sister like just passed away during this time, and all this stuff. It was just like really bad for me. But me and Quincy were still together, whatever. But he would barely get to see me because I was always going home, or I never come to school, or whatever. And I was just going through so much. So, me and this girl, we were cool. What were we gonna call her? I'm trying to figure out a girl that I don't know. Like, a girl named I don't know. Tiffany. We're gonna call her Tiffany. So, like, this was her first year at the school. I've been here for a while, my whole life, basically. I've been here since preschool. This was my school. I've been here since day one. Feel me? So, I've been at the school since preschool, and we in 7th grade now. This was her first year there. And, you know, me, I, like, try to befriend everybody. Like, I'm not the type of cool person. I be friends with anybody. And, like, we were cool. Like, we didn't hang out outside of school or anything. Like, we were planning on doing so, but it didn't end up being that way. So, she had my number, I had her number, or whatever. She would call me up every day, was like, yeah, Quincy talking to me, and I was just like, girl, what are you talking about? No. I was like, she was like, he keep trying to talk to me. I was like, girl, my boyfriend don't want you. What are you talking about? Like, why are you on my phone right now? Like, and she kept doing like little catty stuff like that, and she just kept calling my phone. I'm just like, and then like, cause mind you, I was never at school, so anything could have happened at school. I was barely there. So she like called my phone every day. It's like, yeah, me and Quincy together and da. I was just like, really? I was like, y'all together? I was like, all right, you do you, I'm doing me. Like, he telling me otherwise. You just saying this because you want him. I mean, he's very wantable. Look at him. You feel me? Like, plenty of girls might want him. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. But he with me, he not with you. Stop like making up these lies. So, like, I just was finding out I had all these fake friends and da. So, like, after I was getting better and whatever, I started staying in school a little later. So what really tripped me up, it was during recess. So I was with my group of friends. It was me, Quincy, Tiffany, and these 2 other girls. So everybody was like, "Oh, Jasmine, you and Quincy so cute together. Look at y'all, take a picture." And he would barely want to take a picture. Like, he'd be in the picture, but he wouldn't be facing the camera, whatever. And I was just like, that's kind of weird. And then, like, my cousin / friend, whatever, she sent me the pictures. Like, look at this, look at them. Like, while we trying to take a picture of y'all, Tiffany and Quincy over there, like, playing around and whatever. And I was just like, that's a little skeptical, you feel me? And then I was like, I'll bet it up. And I was like, that's like a little weird. So I started paying attention to stuff like that. Then Tiffany called me again a couple days later. It was like, for some reason I missed that day too. Whatever. She called me up, was like, you ain't never gonna guess what he just said, what Quincy just said. Quincy was like, it was Tiffany, my cousin, and him having this conversation. So they called me up, like, it's Tiffany and my cousin together. And then she was like, yeah, Quincy just said that we just asked Quincy which one is he with and which one is he playing, da. So they was like, Tiffany was like, yeah, are you playing me or her? And then she was like, Quincy said he was playing you. I was like, oh, he playing me? I was like, I don't get played, you feel me? Like, that's not me, I don't get played. And then, like, it was like something about him. Like, every time I would kiss him, his eyes would be wide open. I would just be like, me and my friends would be like, that's weird. Like, why his eyes wide open? That's weird. Like, so I should have known from jump that it was something with him. But I did, and I stayed with him for a little while. And then one day, my fake brother, like, I have a whole bunch of fake brothers, like my brother's friends, I call him my brother. And like one of my brothers was like, I was like just telling him all the stuff that was going down and whatever. I was just like, yeah, and he said he was playing me and da. And then just when we was having this conversation, Tiffany called. She was like, yeah, da. And I was getting mad. And my brother was seeing I was getting mad, whatever. He's like, give me the phone. So I gave him the phone. He was like, yeah, stop calling this phone. We don't care about him. Whatever, you can have him. Leave her alone. Stop calling her. So after that, I was just like, I'm done with him. I'm done with them. I'm like, I don't care about nobody. I'm by myself. Like, you feel me? I just do me. So, like, during Facebook times or whatever. And like, I was always, like, my name on Facebook was I Love Quincy and all this stuff. It was just like crazy because it was just really crazy. And then, oh, this what happened. This is how I really caught him. Like, how you give somebody your password to your Facebook and stuff and still do dirty stuff on there. So he gave me his password a long time ago. Something told me, was like, Jasmine, go check his stuff. So I went to go check it. I was just like, and I went and I saw Tiffany was in there. I was like, Tiffany? Okay, let's go see this conversation. So I clicked on there, and it was like, yeah, I love you too, this and that, and I'll break up with her soon, and we gonna be together, and this and that. And I was just like, oh, for real? I was like, I didn't hear none of this. If you was gonna break up with me, you should just did it, you feel me? So after that, I went on this rant on Facebook, and then the next day, this is before I went on the rant, whatever, I wasn't talking to him. So she get on Facebook and was like, yeah, I'ma fight her, da. I was like I'm waking up to this. I'm just like, you gonna fight me for what? Over a boy? I was like, really? I was like, this is what you do, you fight over guys, like, really? So she was trying to fight me and all this stuff, and I'm just like, girl, I don't fight, especially over no guy, you feel me? You can have him. I've been told you can have him. She's like, nah, I want to fight you, da. I was like, I was like, okay, whatever. I was like, you can stop talking to me now. So whatever, I squashed that. Like, she was still talking her mess and blah blah blah. So next thing you know, like, I haven't talked to him in a couple of days. Like, it was over the weekend and stuff. I wasn't talking to him in a couple of days. So next thing you know, I put on my status. I was like, is there somebody I can trust with my password? Can somebody please change my relationship status to single? Cause I'm tired of this. I'm on my phone. Like, this is during the time like you couldn't change your relationship status on your phone. So I was like, do somebody got a computer that can change my relationship status? I'm tired of having his name next to mine and da 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 da. I was saying all this stuff. And then my mama texted me whatever. She was like, you want me to change it for you? I was like, yeah, mom, change it for me. Like, and I gave my mama my password and stuff, and she changed it for me. And then guess who called me? Quincy. After all these days, you didn't call, text, nothing. He called me up talking about, so like, what's going on with us? I was like, don't you got Tiffany? Why are you calling my phone? I don't understand why you calling my phone. I'm single. He was like, you wanna? Yeah. So he was like, yeah, we wanna just take a break. I was like, what is a break? No, we over. I'm done with you. Blah blah blah. Hung up on him. And that was the end of that relationship. And then, like, bruh, but I tell you, every time I see this boy on Instagram, I'll get disgusted. Cause I was like, I almost fought a girl for you. Look how ugly you done became. I was just like, why, Lord? And then me and the girl, we was like, had a conversation. We was like, look at him. We almost fought over this guy. Look at him now. And yeah, so we squashed it. We cool. We don't talk though, but we cool, whatever. But it was just like crazy. So lesson learned. Like, always believe when somebody show you the real them. Always believe them. And like, I took from that, don't ever break up with nobody for nobody else, because you never know. You might get a 20 when you had an 80. You feel me? So yeah, that's it, everybody. I love you guys. Thank you if you sat and watched the whole story. Thank you for watching. I love you guys. And